Oh shit, no time to explain. There's a brand new video coming out. And by the way, in case you're watching this, I do stream this game. And I stream it here on this here channel. If you like what you see here, then go to that channel and hit the sub button. I'd really appreciate it. But like I said, there's no time. There's no time. It's a brand new video. I forgot to hit the record button. And here's my controls. Let's get into it. People, I have been on this game too damn long. And when I say too damn long, I mean I record like 3 encounters a day. Because sometimes I know for a fact I'm not going to play this game for another 48 hours. If not, 72. So, I record like 3 encounters a day sometimes. And it's like, dog, no wonder why I'm so jaded. I keep seeing the same people, not same people, I keep seeing the same maps with people doing the same tactics. And somehow, some way, they do it in a slightly different way to where it's like, I know something's going to happen. Take, for instance, I'm looking dead at that wall. You know why? Because someone spawns back there. And how do I know that? Because I spawned back there. Now here's where it gets different. They can loot a car. They can go to the bottom of the map where the houses are, near the river. And you see, I'm waiting right here to see if I hear anything. And I don't. So I'm like, well, check the map and I realize there's nothing on the right side of the road. So they wouldn't go that way. Or at least so I thought. Then someone hits the tower. And the tower is right in front of me. Now, I don't know exactly where it is because I didn't take into account where the tower actually is. But I know I'm in a radius, which means it gotta be nearby. By proxy, that means someone else is nearby. So all I gotta do is hear one footstep. Boy, oh boy, where do I even begin? So after watching that back for myself, number one, my aim with the M82, it wasn't that good. right up until the end. And I'm pretty sure uh the potential negative emotion that I would have felt if I let that guy escape got to me. So that guided my right thumb, if you will, into hitting this guy's back. Now, did you notice I kept looking to the left as I was running up that path I'm looking at right there? That's because I heard the guy with a Beretta. I heard him, but I couldn't focus on him because the guy with an airdrop was about to escape. That's why I kept looking to the left. So once I killed dude with the airdrop, and I heard crows, and then I was like, okay, he's on his way, right? Because if I heard him that close to the exit, and there's clearly an airdrop sitting right here behind me, it would only make sense for dude to approach from that angle. Which is why I was looking to my right, his left of the exit. But then he didn't show up, right? So I went back and looted the guy with an airdrop. Thankfully, an RPK-74. I loaded it. You saw me load it. But the game was like, nope, you didn't let animation finish. And I didn't let it finish because there's someone right there aiming at me with a VSS. Now let me tell you something. To use a VSS, you gotta know what you're doing. You got to. And I can say that because y'all know I love my VSS, even though I barely play it. It's gold for a reason. He probably wouldn't have hit me and killed me with a headshot, but the fact that he was aiming at me first already meant I was almost dead. So I had to shoot him. Then that's when the guy with the Beretta showed up, and I'm like, okay, plot RPK. Wait a minute, it's not loaded. What the fuck? Load the RPK, then gun him down, and now we're here. Yes, that was all what went through my head in that one segment. That's all what went through my head. But now, do you notice everything's quiet? It's almost like no one is left in a match. It's almost like that. I've been reading my comment section and some of y'all are like, Jed, you have eagle eyes. And I'm just going to say thank you. And here's proof that I do, in case this is your first time watching one of my videos. As I'm walking on the right side of these here railroad tracks, my eyes spot movement. Right here. Now, watch this.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop. So you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
Let me answer a question that some of y'all probably think, but don't put into action to put in my comment section down below. And that's not no shade or anything like that. Sometimes you just think something and you don't do it, which is good because sometimes you don't necessarily need to perform an action off of what you think. Hell, I think about, damn, going to Chick-fil-A on Sunday, but I don't do that. Anyways, how do I spot people from so far away? How? Well, let me put it to you like this. It's not what I spot. It is what I don't spot. Have you noticed in this game, if you ever played it, because some of y'all just don't play the game but end up watching my videos anyway, shout out to y'all. Have you noticed in this game, Nothing moves. I mean, look at what you're looking at right here. Look at this. The train's not moving. Doors aren't moving. Trees aren't moving. Well, not trees, but the leaves on the trees aren't moving. Snow isn't falling. Everything in this game is still. So when you see movement, you bet your ass that is a person. Right? And sometimes it works in reverse. Sometimes a bush moves from left to right. Right? But if you stare at it long enough and you don't see the skylight behind the bush, or through the bush, rather, that's not a bush. That's a person. Everything in this game is still. So when you see like a random speck moving in the distance, that's not a speck. That's a person. Right? So it's not me seeing people far away. It's me seeing something move. And sometimes, yes, that detector spitting up here, sometimes that moving catches me off guard. And by the way, I did that just to be sure because my thread icon is steady white. And when your thread icon is steady and not flashing red or flashing white, that means you're alone. And sure enough, I'm alone. Now I'm going to change gears for a split second. The thought hits me. This is a new season. Why don't I do that? And I'm like, bruh, that's it? Huh. Because, you know, new season, you can shoot off the plywood off of the barred house, you know, barriers. And I want to test it out. And I don't know if it's these small ass rounds, but I can never see myself doing this in a practical manner. Because all I'm going to do is find a gap in one of these here holes and headshot somebody. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to shoot off the damn barriers on a barred house. Why would I do that shit? But anyways, back to what I was saying. The short answer as to how I, quote unquote, spot somebody from a mile away is that I'm not spotting somebody. I'm just spotting movement. That's all I'm doing. And yes, you're going to witness, or I'm going to skip over rather, me grabbing both safes. Because, hey, no one hit him after all, and I'm alone. Might as well grab all the experience that I can. And now, with both safes touched by yours truly, I'm going to come back here, grab this airdrop, because, I mean, I did kill the guy, and plus, I'm alone, and I'm going to leave. So, is there anything that you should learn from this here video? Anything at all? Well, there is one thing, and I already made an entire video on this. When you see a red chest, don't grab it immediately. That's how you die. Case in point, right here. What you do is, you spot the red chest, pray no one finds it, you leave it alone, go to a comm station, stealth the airdrop, go back to the red chest if it's not looted already, grab it, and then dip. Yes, it's going to take more time. Yes, you're going to like be open or be out in the open trying to find a comm station, sure. But being out in the open for a split second is better than being marked permanently on the map while you're still in the game carrying an airdrop. One thing that new players know, that an airdrop. They don't know how to aim, but they know airdrop, and they also know Thompson. But everybody, thank y'all for showing up, and I will see you next time. Until then, peace.